Red of Florence onions are a rare Italian heirloom variety. She is sweet, mild, and effortless. I sowed seeds directly into moist, rich soil. Also great in containers for spring and autumn harvests. Ideal for zones 3 to 11. Much more to share, so let's get started. Hey guys, today is June 3rd. I am in Northwest Ohio, Zone 5, and those are not just little blades of grass. Those are these super cute Red of Florence onions, 1/4 inch. It only took about 7 to 14 days for these to come up. And I did this after Mother's Day, so I hit my ideal temp. Spacing, yeah, I didn't really do that. I'm not so good at that. Well, I would say I don't participate with that. Frost hardy, yes. Minimum full sun, 6 to 12 hours. And it's starting to get a little bit shady here, but that's okay. I just spent about 10 minutes out here pulling all the individual weeds that were in each individual row here, and then I laid the grass that I borrowed over here onto here. I'm going to mow tomorrow. It's June 3rd. It's past No Mow May. Okay, so let's look at the planting instructions. Usually started indoors 8 to 12 weeks in advance of planting out, typically 3 to 4 weeks ahead of last spring frost. Frost does best in rich, moist soil. Okay, I have that. I did not start these in the house. I direct sowed these in. What this doesn't tell us though is how many days does this take for the full cycle for us to have this harvest. And this is Red of Florence, long day type, rare Italian variety, torpedo shaped, bright red onions for spring or fall planting. Very mild and sweet. And one of the selling points to this is supposed to be easy to clean. So we will see. Hey guys, today is June 12th, Northwest Ohio, Zone 5, and in between these melons, these flowers, this tub with snow peas and lettuce, I planted a little patch of torpedo-shaped red onions, and we can start to see, because there's grass back here, and do you see how it kind of flops down? It's flat. It's a little bit whiter than these onions. These are, you can see they're completely round. They're more upright. Hi guys, July 19th, out here with these Florence of red onions, scallions, whatever we were wanting to call them, shallots, I think. And look, you can start to see that they are starting to develop that red coloring. Isn't that fantastic? All right, you guys. Next to our bachelor buttons, our zinnias, and behind them, no sun obstruction. We have our sugar cube melons. Excellent year so far. All right, August 2nd, and here's our Florence of red happening. Should probably get some of these leaves out of here, huh? But you can see that they are starting to poke up for us. That's a ground mole hole back there, so loving that, sarcastically. Too close to a weed now, so if I pull that, I'll pull everything up. this one. Look at how, I mean, they really do look like a torpedo, don't they, guys? I just watered this blue bachelor button. Gonna get some seeds off of that. Zinnias next to it are going great. Along with all these gorgeous melons. And oh yeah. Melon on top of melon over here, people. August 13th. Look at how wonderful our shallots out here have been doing. And I am pretty excited to come out and pull one of these. See, I've got a nice big clump of 5 of them there. And this is a weed that has really suppressed the growth of this one. So that's the one that I feel like I want to pull up today. Because I want this out of here. So I'm going to grab, actually, I'm just going to pull this one first because that's, oh my god, it came up so nice. It does have that gorgeous torpedo shape to it. I'm going to go ahead and get this weed out of here because I can't handle it anymore. Oh, and I pulled another one up in the process. I really want to pull this one because it's the biggest. So I'm going to try to do that without grabbing the other one. And I did. Yay, yay, yay. You guys, these couldn't have been easier, really. You know what the toughest part was? Keeping the weeds out. That's it. Check out my Etsy shop, T-Shirt Garden Company, featuring gardening, No Mow May, sewing, tiny house, Zen meditation designs. Link in box below. Okay, you guys, here's what it looks like, all nice and cleaned up and cut back. And this is how I'm going to store it in the refrigerator. I made this fabulous caprese salad. Also grew the basil myself, all the tomatoes. I just really had to buy the cheese. I'm going to pair everything here with some Bosco bread. Remember George Costanza's special ATM password. But of course it was on the drink and not on the bread. I've got some takeaway lasagna. And look at this caprese salad. This onion, first off, looks super, super cute as little ringlets on there. It gives a wonderful, light, perfect amount of crunch to this salad. All right, it is September 3rd, and if you can see, I've got some zinnias and leaves because fall is starting to happen just a little bit here. So we should probably go ahead and just pull the rest of it. So that's what I'm going to do. At this point, it's been about 120 days, and the picture shows them being much bigger, but that's okay. I'm excited. Oh, look at that worm. Look at that. Excellent. Excellent. That's what my Kelly Siegler would say. My cool Justice girl. I love her, and I love that show. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited to try these again next year. Well, not to try them, but to, now that I have the experience, I'm excited to, you know, try them in different ways, try them in different areas, sort of get ready for them again in a sense. I thought I seen some over here. Oh, wait a minute. Aren't these zinnias beautiful next to it? They're totally sort of nudging them out of there. Yeah, see, got a few right here underneath these bachelor buttons. All right, And I also, my sister's coming by tomorrow, and I wanted her to try a few of them and see if she likes them, so I can share some seeds with her. All right, so that is the total incomplete harvest, the remaining harvest, I should say, because I've been pulling them and using them. I used them in a stir fry, I used them in salads, I used them when I didn't have any onions. So I am loving them. They've been very easy, carefree. I kept them moist. If they dried out, it didn't really seem to matter. Okay, and there's the harvest right there next to Simone. And if you see that, I missed that one. So let's get that one now. Oops. Excuse me, Simone. There we go. It's probably the best looking one, really. All right, I'm gonna take these in. All right, you guys, it is September 6th, and look at how cute our little onions, the Red of Florence onions are. So I've cut off all the greens and I've composted those, and I'm just gonna let these continue to dry a bit and figure out what I should really do to showcase these gorgeous little ringlets. So I'm gonna give these a couple days, and then I'm gonna clean them up and chop them up and figure out what should I do, because I don't have a lot of them. Like I had explained before, now that I know how wonderful tasting they are, how easy they are, I can actually plant more of these next year, because I think they would be fantastic. Those little ringlets here, you can imagine them on a spoon in French onion soup. Oh, I love French onion soup, you guys. The cheese, the good crusty French bread. So good. All right, that is gonna be it for the winter. I want you to see how easy that they actually are to clean. So you just cut both ends, just put in a tiny little slit all the way down lengthwise, and then the last of this little thin paper will start to uncurl for you, unfold. Obviously, it's gonna go quicker with two hands, but look at that, so easy. You guys, I really like these. I am impressed. I'm gonna have them in a salad. They're so good raw, they're good cooked. I don't really think you can go wrong here. They are all cut and separated and ready to go on a lovely spinach salad. On the top of a chicken fajita cauliflower rice bowl, because it's gonna give a nice crunch. Hey guys, it's Thanksgiving week. This is the last of my Red of Florence shallots. So I'm just going to caramelize them, because I haven't really done that yet. All right, you guys, here we are, all done. I tasted them. They are deliciously, delicately crispy. They don't have a burnt taste to them. They do kind of look a little bit burnt, but they're just so thin that it sort of gives that deception. And I'm gonna make myself one of those omelets that I did before with just a few raw ones, because I still have a headache that I went to bed with last night. And I am going to make another one of those tortillas, those low carb egg omelet tortilla things that I made before. And I have 4 eggs in here. I'm gonna put some cheese on it, and I'm gonna take another aspirin. Oh guys, it's looking so good. Look at those gorgeous little bits. All right, here we go. It's all done. I already had a bite prior, and I can still taste that good caramelized oniony flavor past the cheese. I love how crisped up this gets, because then it makes it more like a wrap or a sandwich. And I am a lot like Joey Tribbiani. I appreciate a good sandwich. All right, so here they are, Red of Florence onions. These were so easy. I mean, I would go so far as saying they're almost effortless. You put them in, you water them. on occasion you forget about it. And since these tops are so thin too, like most onions would be, they incorporated really well around those flowers. Like you couldn't really tell it was anything else. But I will be putting these wherever I can just manage to squeak them in here and there. I'm super excited to try these again. Well, not to try these, to grow these again next year. They taste so good. The cleanup was effortless with them too. They're this. That's what they are, guys. So give them a try. I do not think you will be disappointed at all. If you're looking for a big, mega onion, yeah, this isn't it. This is about a delicate taste. This is about them being a little bit fancy and circular with our little tiny ringlets. They clean up nice. They're just effortless, really. I don't know how you could mess these up. Thank you so much for watching, and I invite you again to subscribe, as I have been gardening for over 40 years and have a lot to teach, show, grow, review, experiment with, and my favorite, a specific variety everything deep dive. So let's try new things together, mix it up, and have a glorious day.